Good afternoon, it's Sunday, it's Neil. I've be glad to see that I've changed the battery in the clock, so that's good. So yeah, that was doing my head in. I kept looking up at it, I said to Neil, I kept looking up at it and thinking, God, look at how the day's nearly over. And the battery's been flat for weeks, but anyway. Going to finish off with the wiring that I've been working on the wiring that I've started yesterday. Just doing silly little things like it's a little switch panel. Just painted that up and start putting the some of the switches back in. There was only 3 switches in total that actually do anything, which look like that. It's proper old Bakelite switch buttons. One for the washers, one for the heater, and one for a parking light, I think, and one for the ignition. So that's the sum total of all the switches that are on the car at the moment. So we'll get them on. I've got the radiator hoses ready to put the radiator back in, and I'm going to try and get the exhaust on today, so I'm finished. So yes, that's the plan. So I'll catch up with you in a bit later when I've got something done. Cheers, guys. Just been pulling some stuff out. Just remembered this little thing. It's the Austin badge from the front of the car. It goes on a piece of grille, a piece of trim. It's rusty as anything. Goes in the centre of there. Just goes in the centre of the grille, which goes on the horseshoe chrome bezel that goes around it. And I forgot about this, but it's broken into loads of little pieces. So try and restore that somehow. They're about £1 million. Well, they just as well be about £1 million to buy them. So I'm gonna glue it back together and see what I can do with it. Catch up with that in a bit. Hi guys, Tuesday night, and camera light focus -1. It says it is out there today, or tonight. We've had a John Carey day all day, so it's been really clear. Expect some cold weather, not -25 cold, Jerry, but cold for us anyway. Right, I forgot that I needed to get the front grille on before I got the radiator in, so I can't get to the bolts for this or the fixings for this until it's in. So I went and found those out from the store. I don't know if I've told you this or not, but I've super glued the grille bezel grille emblem back together, so I'm going to have a go at 2000 grit in that to get some of the marks off of it, and then see if I can buff it up. These are a lot of money on eBay, these ones, even knackered ones, so I've got so I can get that to come up nice, and then perhaps put some more paint on it. So we'll do that. I've got to paint the grille. We're going to do it black. Mary wants it shiny black, not matte black. I would have preferred matte black, but she's normally right about these things, so it's going to be shiny black. I would have liked to have had a mesh grill in it, a chrome mesh grill like an XF Jag, but she didn't want that. And it is her car at the end of the day, so that's that. So I'm going to get this rubbed down and get some putty on it in a few places. There's some marks on it. This piece that goes in the centre pretty much had it. The chrome is pretty much buggered in it, so I'm going to have a look, see what I'm going to do about that. It might go black with the rest of the grille yet, I don't know yet. So I'll have a play and see what it looks like in a minute. Cheers, guys. Okay, so it's Wednesday night. Just put a little bit of this. Do you know, I can't remember what it's called. putty. I put loads of hardener with it because it's flipping freezing in here. I've got the little heater blowing in here, so hopefully it warms it up. Just to fill a few scratches, because the grille's going to be black, so it's going to be really obvious to see everything that's scratched. And I've just flattened off the centre strip, which is going to be silver. I've got some metallic-y paint that's not going to be chrome effect, but it's going to be shiny-ish. So, and apparently you put that over a black base. So we're going to be putting some Rust-Oleum black on. So whilst I'm waiting for that stuff to go off, I've got to have a go at this. See if I can get this plastic bezel, plastic emblem to smoothen off. I'm just gonna sand it with some 800 grit and see what happens. And catch up with you in a bit. Okay, so it's basically flat with the 800 grit. I've done it wet. I don't think these scratches are going to go. I think you're going to always see that. And the actual plastic itself is quite crazed, but hopefully once I've painted in the background it'll look rather freezable. Just going to I've got some 1000 grit now. I'm going to go over it with that and have a go at buffing it and see what happens. Well, it's brought the surface up. It's got a shine, but as you can see, it's got it shows the cracks pretty well. So we'll see what it looks like. I don't know if actually as well you can see that it's, the actual plastic is pretty crazed. I think it's old and decrepit. So anyway, I'm going to make the colours up. There's only some silver and some black to go on, so I'll just put that in and see if it makes any difference. At least it's in one part anyway. Hi guys, Saturday morning, about 8:05. So what am I doing today? I've been cleaning up the grill. I was sort of trying to explain that I'll show you. I can't put the radiator in until I've got the grill on because of the fixings for the front grille and the chrome bezel, I suppose you'd call it. Anyway, chrome bit. They're all this side. You have to get them through here. You can't get them once the radiator is on. There's radiator bolts there, look. So, whoop, crash. So once I've got them painted, those painted, and those on, I can put the radiator on. I've got a lot of that this morning, or a lot of it back now. I've got to get. I was going to put the exhaust on, but I'm not sure exactly where it goes properly, because it's a different exhaust. It's not an original exhaust, it's a bit of a sportier one, and I can't really put that on because I want to see where it sits with the prop shaft. So I need to get the prop shaft on. Need to get that painted. I've de-rusted it and treated it. So I've got lots of black things to paint. I'm going to try. I haven't got the money to get these chrome bits re-chromed, or the bits you can buy, if you can find them, are really expensive. So, and for the moment, until I get some more money, maybe. I spent quite a bit of money on the engine, and of course we had Christmas as well, so it's a bit of a tough month, like everybody else. So anyway, waffle. So this, I'm going to have a go at this rattle can spray chrome. I see from the videos that they're not, it doesn't look chromy, but it looks silver and shiny, so we're going to go for that. You've got to spray it black first, give it a black base coat and then spray it with the silver, like a dust coat of this silver stuff. So we're doing that. I've got a facet fuel pump to put on. What else? Oh, the brake calipers are in the molasses. Been there for another week, so next Saturday I'll be putting brake calipers on once I've bought the some new pistons for brake calipers and some piston seals, caliper seals I mean. So we get them painted, etc., and back together, and then start running brake lines and fuel lines hopefully. So anyway, that's where we're at. So if I do actually get something done at all, I'll show you what I've been doing. Oh guys, catch up with you later. Bye bye. I nearly forgot, didn't show you how the centre bezel turned out, or the badge. It's shiny enough, etc., and it's all in one piece, but it's still pretty tatty, but it'll look okay. It came out okay, so it's another thing to keep looking for on eBay. They don't come up very often, but when they do, they come up for stupid money. So there's swap meet, an auto jumble coming up soon at the end of the month, so we'll visit that and see if there's any there. The other thing, this is one of my problems. After seeing the results Neil got from that little gun, I know that 99% of it is going to be probably down to the hand that's holding the gun. But after I saw what he got from that gun with those scooter bits, I thought, well, I've been wanting to buy one for a long time, because I've got a few rub throughs to sort out on the Austin. So with my ham-fisted buffing, so I bought myself a little gun. This came out at 30 quid, £30. Little touch-up gun. So supposedly professional quality. It came from our paint supplier. So rather than I tend to buy everything off of eBay, but I don't know. I've never heard of them. They've got a website. Don't know. See how it goes. It's 0.8 tip. I'm afraid, being a non-painter and a non-professional painter, they all pretty much look the same to me, to be honest. Except for this one's in a pretty blue. I'm sure in the hands of a professional they'll say, they'll know the difference, but anyway, that's yeah. So I bought myself a little spray gun, so that's what I'm going to spray these with. I guess with a 0.8 tip, you've got to be a little bit thinner in the paint. I don't know, because I normally, my other gun's 1.4, and the other gun after that is a 1.7. So I guess it has to be a bit thinner. But anyway, there we go. So that was yet another reason why I'm a bit skint this month. So anyway, so we'll catch up with you later. Okay, here we go.
This is awkward. I'll find a better way than this. The gun seems to work alright, it's just the operator's a bit dodgy. Not sure my masking paper is working very well. Well, I'll leave that alone before I get any in case I get anyone on the floor. As for the gun, it seems to work alright. It's got a nice fan, that's about, I don't know, 7 inches wide I suppose. About 25 psi, something like that, roughly coming out of the gun, or at the gauge on the gun. But that's obviously not the right way of doing it. I think I need to do the mill rip thing and tie it to the bottom, maybe stop it tizzling around. So I might have a look see if I can sort that out. But I've got the paper bloody too close, which is another stupid thing. I didn't want to spray over because I've had the heating going in this end of the garage, in this end of the workshop to warm it up. And also I don't want to spray the back of the car, so anyway, I'll bring it back in a minute. I've tied it off at the bottom, so hopefully that'll work.
brakes are electric. And with the NG1 motor, anything below 15 miles an hour, it kicks over to regular hydraulic brakes, which are actually electric operated.
Okay, we'll see how that goes.
And this guy went through brakes, and we have brakes that last forever.
Listen to Anthony.
Because of it. But this guy went through brakes.
HO Motorsports.
10,000 miles.
He rocks.
And he
Well, I'm just going to go for one more coat. And got some gritty bits in it, but I think it'll be okay. What it looks like anyway. Well, I think a little gun worked out alright actually. So, for what I know about spraying anyway. See you later guys. Yeah, I'm not sure you're going to pick this up, but there's quite a bit of trasher armour going on in places, but there's quite a bit of paint on there, so we should be able to pick our way around that and sort it out. And this bit, you're never going to see it, but it's nice and shiny. I don't know. It's I think it's because I'm a mechanic. I like all the ancillaries to be nice and clean. I don't know why, but it's a bit silly really. But that's why my axles and the bits and pieces are all nice and black and shiny. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've worked on so much crap in my life that, with oil and shite all over it, it's nice to get it clean. So we'll see what that. I'm going to go and get some of this chrome spray in a minute. We'll give that a try, see what that works, whether that works or not. But and I did forget, I had to spray my my coil holder. So I've got to find a new home for that now. It's not going to be on the dynamo. So I just put some, I'll clean that off and put some black on that. So anyway, there we go. That's first trial of my little gun, and that's alright actually. I didn't mind it. It was well, it came out the other end. There we go. See you guys. Well, whilst my friend Pete is swearing and going in the background, I went and got this rattle tin shiny chrome paint. So I'm not holding up a lot of expectations for it, but we'll see what happens, shall we? We're supposed to dust it on. Well, it did more than dust on, but anyway, we'll see what happens. This was like silver paint to me, but hey ho. We'll check it out in a minute. Well, this is what that centrepiece came out like, apart from the huge lump of grit in it. I suppose, well, this looks like aluminium to me. If it looks like anything, it looks like silver paint, but anyway, it's sort of smartened it up. That's it for me today. I'm going to get in there and warm up. And the exhaust is on, although it needs a bit shitty, so it doesn't fit very well, so I'm going to shorten it a bit in places. I've had to take the grill and had to take the grill, etc. into the house because it's just too cold. So I think Mary's enjoyed having bits of car hanging up in the house. That's just pretty cool. And yeah, so there you go guys, that's me. Saturday signing off, being a wussy.